The Season 5 cash cups are finally out, but a lot of pros are not happy at all about this. In fact, the whole community is super disappointed. So here is everything you need to know about these cash cups. By the way, 84% of you are still not subscribed, so let's get that number below 80%. But okay, let's get into this. As we can see, these cash cups occur on Mondays. There's gonna be 5 cash cups in total this season as far as we know. And now this is not a lot at all. There's only 5 cash cups. And well, one of the reasons is because this happens every other week. So there's gonna be cash cups one week, and then the other week is gonna be LTM tournaments, as we see from this post right here. They're basically going to be switching from cash cups to these LTMs, back to cash cups, to back to LTMs, and on and on and on. And of course, I'll make a video about these LTMs when they do come out, so make sure to have notifications on. But okay, back to these cash cups. Of course, the times are going to differ for each region and each time zone, so just make sure to check it out by yourself, because it is going to be different for what I have. Now, talking about time zones and regions, these cash cups are going to be region locked, which means that if you want to play this cash cups on more than one region, well then you cannot. You can only play in one region. So if you're NA East, don't go to Europe and play that first, because you will not be able to play the NA East one. But before we hop into the platforms and why so many pros are upset about this cash cup, let's take a look at the tournament details, aka the format, which will help us realize how to play this tournament and how to win money in this tournament. So as we can see, we get 1 point for each elimination, and for a victory royale, you get 25 points in total. So now I would recommend you guys to doubly key your first few games, but take a look at this. Up here it says this event has cash prizes and is only available for Champion League players. So if you actually want to play in this tournament, you must be in the Champion League. And since this is a trios tournament, every single person in your trio must be also in the Champion League. So if one guy is not in Champions, then you cannot play. And also, unlike in Season 4, there is no such thing as Contender Cup. If you're anything below the Champion League, there are no cups for you. Except of course the Friday nights and also the LTMs that are coming up. But hey, at least you have the Hype Night that you can play and earn some points. So luckily, yes, we do have the Hype Cup coming up. So if you're anything below Champion League, then you can play this and we'll get to the Champion League. But we'll talk about the Hype Cups just in a second. Really quickly, let's talk about the platforms, and then we will get into the prize pools and why so many pros are upset. Okay, so as we can see from this post right here, these cash cups will be cross-platform, which of course means that every platform will be in the same exact lobby. Now this is both good and bad. It's good because of course you can play with all of your friends. If your friend is on a different platform, then well, it's okay because you can still play. But of course it is kind of bad because some platforms have a disadvantage against other platforms. So there is not going to be a separate prize pool for these cash cups. But talking about prize pools, let's take a look at this season's cash cup prize pools, which are pretty disappointing. So if you click prizes and rewards, we can see the prize pool right here. Top 1 gets $1,800. Now since this is trios, you do have to split this between your trio, which means each team member gets $600 each. And this goes all the way down to top 25 trios, which gets $600 combined, aka $200 each. Now this is why so many pros are upset. I mean, just take a look at the seasons 4 prizes. So this right here is Season 4's Champion Cash Cup prizes. And again, yes, this was in trios. Top 1 gets $9,000. And of course, each member gets $3,000. So getting first place in Season 4 would give you the same amount of money as winning 5 times in Season 5. You would literally have to win 5 times to earn the same amount of money as you did in Season 4 by simply winning once. I mean, bro, Benji Fishy is so upset about this. Just take a look at what he had to say. He said, least amount of tournaments we have ever had with the least amount of money, with the game being the least fun as I can remember. Crying emoji. And every time we see that the lower cash cup prize pool, we think that they are gonna put it in FNCS or something, but it literally never happens. And I mean, this is so true. They keep on lowering the prize pools. Where is all the money going? You would think with the World Cup being canceled, cancelled, they will have way more money to put into these cash cups and also the FNCS, but we don't see that happening at all. Like, for real, you canceled the 2021 World Cup. Where is the money going now? Like, I am actually so confused. Maybe they spent all of their money buying a mall. No, literally, Epic Games bought an entire mall. Why? I don't know, don't ask. Like, bro, what is happening? Also, a few minutes later, Benji Fishy said, looking back at my old vids actually makes me sad. Like, I miss daily cups. I miss actually wanting to grind the game 24/7 because I genuinely enjoyed it and there was a good incentive to do it. And with prize pools constantly getting less and less, it's gonna be even harder for unknown players to start making a living out of the game, which will eventually make them want to stop playing, and the comp scene will slowly start dying out if it carries on. So Benji Fishy himself is saying that the comp scene will start dying. Do you think that it is true? Because if you ask me, honestly, it seems like it. Every single season they keep on lowering the prize pools. And well, is there really a point of playing if you basically get nothing from it? It is really sad to see. But hopefully Epic Games somehow manages to pull this off and make the prize pools better. And Mitro even saying that we should stop playing these cash cups until they fix them. And there are so many more pros that are upset about this. I know that pros complain so much, but I mean, honestly, I can't blame them. This is their career. And if every single season the prize pools keep getting lower, how are they supposed to make a living out of it? They should definitely start making content on YouTube or whatever it is. But well, honestly, not everyone is meant for content creation. They just simply want to compete in these tournaments. So I don't know, there is still some hope that the FNCS prize pools are gonna be really good, but those chances are pretty low. But okay, that's enough negativity. Super quickly, let's take a look at this hype cup. These hype cups are gonna be happening on Mondays as well, at the exact time as the cash cups, which is honestly pretty dumb. They should have just made them on Sundays like last season. But here are the prizes and rewards that you get. For top 1%, you get 1,500 hype, aka arena points. Now this tournament is gonna be in trios, which means that you are gonna have to split this hype between your trio. So each person gets 500 hype. And you gotta remember, this is top 1%, which means it is way easier to get this. And here is the format for you guys. It's the exact same thing as the cash cups. 25 points for placement and 1 point for elimination. So in this tournament, you should definitely double key if you want to get the top 1%. As you can see, this says this tournament is open to all players and requires no hype to enter. So you can literally have 0 arena points and still play this, which means players are gonna be pretty bad. So if you have a solid trio, then definitely double key everyone you see. And again, looks like this is gonna be happening every other Monday. If these videos do help you guys out, don't forget to use code AUTOCLICK in the item shop. Shout out to these people using my code. Thank you all so much. And of course, if you haven't, then drop a like and subscribe. Yes, you already know we got you with the best tips and tricks on how to pop off in these tournaments. But alright boys, that's all I got for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out and bye bye.